welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Millie, and welcome to today's vlog. Today I wanted to just take you guys through a day in my life as a writer who's still in high school. So this morning, as you guys saw, I filmed my morning for you. I had my study period this morning, so I didn't actually have to go to school until about, I think I left at about 10:40, so like I didn't have to be there till about 11 when second period started. And in that time, in my study period, I did a little bit of writing, which I actually haven't written much since my last video, I'm gonna be honest. Since chapter 2 is a new chapter, it's different to how chapter 2 was in draft 2. So it's a first draft, so it's a bit more stressful, but I think I like what I wrote this morning, so that's good. And then I had school. I think I got home at about 3, but I was talking with my parents and having some afternoon tea. I went for a drive with my mum to look at some sections that we're looking at to get to build on and stuff. Now it's almost 5 o'clock. Oops. I do have a bit of homework to do this afternoon or this evening. I have some biology notes to take because I had biology this morning, but I didn't actually get a chance to take notes. But he shared the PowerPoint with us, so I'm gonna take some notes from that. And then I think I have a couple pages in my biology textbook to fill out, my SciPad, but that shouldn't take me too long. And I think later I'm gonna do a bit of statistics, prepping for my exams, because our mock exams are in about a month, which is quite scary. And I mostly understand stats, but there's a bit that I'm confused about, so I've just been working through some worksheets for that recently. But yeah, I think that's all the schoolwork I actually have to do, and it shouldn't actually take me that long. And then maybe I'll be able to do some writing later, which is exciting. I'm quite looking forward to that. I do a writing class every Saturday, and my teacher is encouraging all of us to submit into some competitions this term, so I want to work on some pieces for that. I have been working on a short story, a flash fiction piece about fish, and a given words poem that I've started, so maybe I'll do a bit of work on those later if I can't work up the steam to work on my book, which is a bit overwhelming at the moment, so we'll see. Also, an exciting thing, in my media production class, we have been working on our final, our production assessment. So we've been working on short films, and on Saturday I get to film one, and I'm so excited. I printed off a bunch of stuff for it, so I've got my script here and like a shot list and stuff for filming on Saturday, which I'm so excited to do. I was thinking when I finish editing the film and when I get the results back and everything, so probably start of next term, so maybe like middle of October or something, I was thinking of posting it here on this channel, so yeah, just let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. It'd be quite different from my normal content because it would be like a short film, but it's called I Knew You, and it's based on a couple Taylor Swift songs. If you know, you know. It's based on the folklore love triangle, particularly the song Betty and Cardigan. Yeah, I won't spoil too much, but let me know if that would be something you'd like to see, my film. Maybe when I upload that one. My media production project last year, we had to film a YouTube documentary about movies, but obviously being a writer and a reader who loves books, and I love the adaptations of books, I made it about books versus movies, and it was actually really interesting, and I was really happy with that video. It got an excellence, which in New Zealand it's the highest grade, and I've also considered posting it on this channel as well, so let me know if you'd like to see little things like that, like my short film that I'm making this year and my YouTube documentary I had to make last year. But yeah, that was just a little side note that I just wanted to talk about because I'm really excited to make my film. But I should get on to some biology now, I guess. Yippee! Hey again! It's now 9:10. Obviously, I showered, washed my hair, so it looks like quite a mess. I'm gonna go to bed reasonably soon. Since we last spoke, I did my SciPad pages, I did some biology notes, I got distracted on TikTok watching a 19-part story time of some girl who fell in love with a psychiatrist. Very interesting. And then I had dinner and chatted with my parents and my sister and her friends for a while, and yeah, showered. So now I'm ready to get back into my biology work. I have, I think, 8 more slides to do, which will probably take me to about 9:30, and then I want to go to bed about 10:30, so I'll probably have about an hour to write. I know I said I'd do some statistics as well, but let's be real, I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. I have stats tomorrow, so I can do my worksheet then. Also, sorry if you can hear the heater in the background. It's midwinter in New Zealand. Actually, how hot is it? It's actually 13 degrees right now. It's quite a nice day today, actually. When I was coming home from school, my car said it was like 17 degrees, and I was like, what? Because it's been freezing. Like last week it was absolutely freezing, and it's been really nice this week, and I love it. It feels like spring is almost here. I'm so excited for summer and everything. I also wanted to say, I'm sorry that there hasn't been much writing in this vlog. This was just more of a like realistic day in my life, and like realistically how I balance my writing and school life. But honestly, realistically, I don't write that much. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I don't actually write that often. I do want to get into writing more, and I have actually, in my writing classes, I've been writing a lot more this term than normal, just not for my book, you know, but I have been writing like short stories and poems and stuff. Sorry, that was my football cream hitting the table. These slides shouldn't actually take that long. There's only about 2 or 3 bullet points on each one, so I should be fine to do those in about 20 minutes, and then I'll do writing, I promise. Or I shouldn't do that, because maybe I won't be able to do writing. I will write tonight, hopefully. This morning when I did some writing, I wrote 300 words, and that was about 20-30 minute sprint. Well, not really sprint, I did a lot of zoning out. But yeah, so maybe I'll be able to get to like 500-600 words for the day, which I know isn't a lot, but like I said, normally I don't write very much, if at all, for my book. So this is quite a bit for me. But yeah, I will speak to you guys when I finish my biology slides. See you soon. Finish my bio notes. Let's go. Look how nice they look. I love my iPad. Like, look at all those diagrams. I didn't draw those. Can't draw for the life of me. But I love my iPad for taking notes. I'm literally such an iPad kid. Literally ask anyone that knows me. I love this. This is my baby. Enough about my iPad. I finished my notes. It's now 9:48, so almost 9:50, but I am really hungry, so I might go up for a bite to eat. I think I'll have a bowl of cereal. So what was up with my friend here? I don't know, but anyways, and then I think I will do some writing at about 10. Yay. And that will give me like a half-hour sprint, so that's like an hour in total today basically, which is pretty good compared to most days, like I've said. But I'm really hungry. Cereal is literally my favorite late night snack at the moment. I'll have it for breakfast, lunch and dinner if you let me. I'm gonna have cereal. That you know when you see someone that you know, but you don't know them well enough to be like, oh my god, hey, and you go like, you give them the little, that kind of smile, you know? How do you describe that? Also, I think I accidentally introduced a new love interest for this character. I didn't mean to. This is just like a little thing to keep this chapter interesting, that some guy likes her, but it might seem like to readers that she might like him back, but she doesn't. Help. Hey again. It's now almost 10:30. I kind of want to go to bed now. I've written for about 20 minutes. The total for today, 662 words, which is pretty good for me. I hope you enjoyed this day in my life video. It's quite messy because the day has been kind of messy. I haven't done a lot after school, and a lot of the day I was at school and I couldn't film there. Obviously the reason for that is at school I have a uniform and you would know what school I go to, and I don't really want you knowing that. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, and also check out my TikTok account that I just made. What's the user? I think it's at millie.natalie_. I'll post like writing related TikToks there. I do want to make an Instagram for this channel eventually, but I'm worried about people from school finding it, and honestly, and I don't really want people to find it. They will make fun of me. So yeah, but go check out my TikTok, and yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.